This is Dr. Daniel Paul, orthopedic surgeon with Easy Orthopedics, and today I'm going to talk about how to save money at the doctor's office. I feel in a good position to answer this question because I'm a doctor myself and I run my own practice, and there's some things that you should know. One is that usually the doctors don't set the prices are set by administration, and if you don't have insurance, which likely if you're watching this video you may not, the goal is to get a cash price. Now, this sounds like it should be easy. It sounds like you should just be able to call them and ask their cash price and they can tell you, but they won't. There's new transparency laws, but they're slow to take effect, but you really need to drill them down on how much, will it be cash price for a visit? Are there any extra charges, anything else like that? And usually the discount they give for a cash price is pretty low. It's usually lower than what an insurance company will offer. And you may say, well, why is that? Well, there's something called the 80-20 rule, meaning that insurance companies only get to keep 20% of the money they collect. They have to spend 80% of it on patient care or, paying for things like MRIs and surgeries. Now, good law and concept, but what it really means is that insurance companies want to spend more money because that means they get to keep more money. If they spend $1 million, they get to keep $200,000. If they spend $100 million, they get to keep $20 million. So you're actually able to negotiate a better price in cash when you ask for it. Now, let's say you've already gone and you have no idea and you're getting these massive bills. Ask for an itemized bill. Sometimes that alone will cut the cost down. And then you can also ask for any reductions if you pay up front in full. And they'll usually give it to you. It's better to do this stuff on the front end than the back end. Certain physicians' offices like mine, we're very attuned to that. So we can give you some prices to help you save a lot of money. Other places aren't. So I would search around town to find a place that has good, transparent cash pricing. For instance, we just had a baby and one of the places wanted to charge $6,000 and the other one would be $30,000 plus. So, you can guess where we went. But the more work you do on the front, the more time and the less money that you'll spend. But yeah, it pretty much just comes down to just really hammering them, say, I want cash prices. They're going to ask if you have insurance. You tell them you don't. If you do have insurance and you tell them that, they don't have to bill your insurance. But once you're in that realm of insurance billing, there's nothing really to do. Those contracted rates are set by insurance and you have co-pays, and that's out of your control and out of the control really of the medical practice. So you want to stay in the realm of cash as much as possible. I wish we were farther along with this in this country, but this is kind of where we're at. Hopefully in time more places will just offer transparent cash pricing and things will be a little bit easier, but we got to work with what we've got. As far as tests are concerned, you can ask the doctor if they're absolutely necessary. Let them know you're paying cash, and they may say, well, we don't really need to do this one. And then you guys can have a discussion about that. Do you really need this extra study? Do you need this exam? Do you need this test? And if you do, you do, but maybe you don't. On second opinions, you can always get as well if it's something that has higher ticket value, like let's say a surgery. So I hope I was able to answer your questions about how to save money at the doctor's office. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to respond. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.